What is up, everybody? I'm going to walk you through the Sea of Thieves Season 1 Plunder Pass, a little mini trial thing called Master Explorer. This has 3 parts. Part 1 is open 10 treasure vaults. Part 2 is ring the bell high atop the Sea Dogs Tavern. And Part 3 is find your way to the shores of gold. To start off here, we're going to do a vault. So I'm here at Golden Sands Outpost. What you want to do is go to the Gold Hoarder. And you want to buy over here on the left side, a deadly vault. It could be whatever vault he calls it. So we'll go and vote. And then you will get a golden compass wayfinder in your inventory. And you just follow where that compass is taking you. You sail that way. You go through, you do some digs, and as you do those digs, you'll get pieces of a map. And then once you have the final X marks the spot map piece, you go dig that up. You'll go do a vault. So I'll run through this really quick. However, I do have a video series of where all the vault locations are that I found so far in the Sea of Thieves. I'll put that up here at the top of the screen. There you can find out how easily it is to get to all of the vaults. So you can see here the golden wayfinder is starting to get a little twitchy. That means you're getting close to the island where the dig is at. So it looks like my first dig is going to be right here at this island. So you'll see the little compass will start jittering, and when it starts spinning really quick, that should be where you dig. We got our first map piece, and looks like it's going to be up north Smuggler's Bay, but we don't have the dig yet, so you always want to check the compass again and make sure your next dig is not at the island you're already at. If it's a little island, it's usually not the case, but yeah, so we'll go to the next spot. It's probably going to be in this little island right here. This little sandbar. Alright, oops. Our dig spot. There we go. We have, after 2, we have the dig spot, so we'll head up to Smuggler's Bay and get that dug up. Alright, we're here on Smuggler's Bay. Let's see if we can get this key dug up. As you can see, when you do, sometimes throughout the digs, these special skeletons will spawn, and sometimes they'll drop gold loot or gold hoarder loot. So he got a gilded chalice. Looks like that's maybe it. Oh, there's another gilded chalice. Let's finish digging this up. We'll see what key we got here. Alright, we have a Crescent Isle gold key. So we'll go ahead and pick these up. We'll head down to Crescent Isle and I'll show you how to do the vault. Alright, we're here pulling up to Crescent Isle. You want to come over to the back side or the west side of the island. And there's a little cave here as we turn the corner. And that's where we're going to go in for the vault. You can do this with any ship. The sloop is really easy. But we'll make the corner here. A little more going. And we're going to use the harpoon to get some stuff out of here once we unlock the vault. Alright, get the sail up. I'm going to take the gold key with me. Make sure I have it. Crescent Isle gold key. So you come through this little cavern here, this little tunnel, and then we're going to head over here to the side. What we like to do is after we do the vault, we put all the loot right here on this rock, and then the person can get on the ship and harpoon it all. So the vault's over here to the left. You can see there is the moons on the wall, and that's where you put the key. So let's get it, put it there. And then we'll come down here. And I'll show you a real easy way to do the vault. Alright, so if you're by yourself, what you want to do is you want to get at least one of the medallions. You can see they glow pretty bright. Let's see if I can find one here. Usually one around the corner here. There's one up there. So let's go a little parkour up here. And since you're by yourself, you need to do this pretty quick, and you want you don't always have a lot of time to do this. So what we'll do is I'll go ahead and drop down and with the first key in, and it's going to be a cup. So we'll put the cup over here. All right, now we can go over to the fourth one and we see, okay, so the cup is either 2 chains up and down, lock and key. We have 2 chains here. No, so that was the lock, or the key down. And then the lock. And then we'll see if there's 2 vertical chains here. There is, so let's see if that's the answer. Nope. So then we'll go over here to the cup. So it's going to be key up, padlock. So key up. So we have the key up, 2 vertical chains. There we go. And we have the chests. Really simple way to do this by yourself. You only need 1 medallion. Technically you can do it without, but if you get the 1 medallion, you're good to go. And you're pretty much safe until you hear kind of the door start to kind of crunch. There it goes, makes that little crunch noise. And that's when you really have to get out. Then drops. Now you fill up with water and you'll die. That's how you do a vault. For this specific vault, I'll link the video of how to find it up at the top here. For the second piece of Master Explorer, we need to ring the bell high atop the Sea Dogs Tavern. So the Sea Dogs Tavern is right here at K12. You can see this island that you may never knew what it was for, but this is where we're going. And you can do a couple things. You can fire yourself up there. I'm going to run on the dock and just kind of show you where it's at. So we'll get on the dock here. And we need to go all the way up there. So we'll come up the ramp. Playing a left. And then it'll come up these little stairs. And that's actually, up here is the entrance to the tavern. So you see the entrance there. We're going to go up this little ramp here. We're going to take this rope ladder up. And the bell is just at the top here. So you can see the bell. It's right back there. So this will pop you up here on top of this little roof. And we'll come over here. There you go. That's the bell at Sea Dogs Tavern. Next up, we're going to show you how to find the Shores of Gold. The final piece as part of Master Explorer in Season 1 of Sea of Thieves is find your way to the Shores of Gold. You have to come here to Morrow's Peak Outpost over in the Devil's Roar. So the easiest way to do that is if you can spawn at Ancient Spire Outpost, then just head east. We're going to come up to the top of the island here, up by the tavern. And directly to the right of Grace here, there is a Tall Tale Journal, Shores of Gold. Go ahead and vote on that. And we'll come down to the ship. And once Grace is done talking, we'll see that there is a shroud breaker on the ship. And there it is. So what that's going to do, that's the shroud breaker. That's going to protect us as we go up to the Shores of Gold. So what we want to do is just basically head straight north. And then this is quite a bit of a journey from Morrow's Peak. So once we get into the once we get into the Red Sea, I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So now we're in the Red Sea. And you can see the shroud breaker starting to light up a little bit as we enter in. And now it's starting to really kind of take effect. And when you really get into it, you can see the whole front of your ship starts to glow here. So the shroud breakers are really kind of penetrating through the Red Sea. You get this really kind of cool glow here. And it'd be cool if you had that all the time. Turn that on and off. But another really cool little feature of the shroud breaker as you're going up to Shores of Gold here. And as you get closer, the banner pops up. You get some really kind of cool, fun music, the celebratory as you're sailing up. The downside of this red glow is it kind of blocks your view a little bit. So you want to make sure you don't hit the island. A nice triumphant music. And we'll just head over here to the beach, so we can reach the shores of gold. And as you get closer to the island, the Shardbreaker actually stops working because we're no longer in the Red Sea, even though you're technically kind of still up here. And there we go. The particle effects go away. Shardbreaker is still here protecting us, and we got you. And I'll go ahead and fire over here. There we go. Find a way to reach shores of gold. And that's it for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when the next one drops. And until next time, GG.